What's going on, you guys? Frost here, back with another XDefiant video, and this one's gonna be a little bit quick because we actually have to talk about this because this is a really bad problem at hand, and I knew that this was kind of come out and kind of just be a little bit weird, and I could already tell a lot of people are just on the fence about it. Like, I don't know if I want to play ranked right now because of how it is, but basically ranked is out. It came out like around 12 o'clock my time. I think it was like 10 p.m. PST before they rolled out a maintenance patch and update for it. So basically, if you go into here into ranked, you can see all of the basically I haven't started ranked yet. Basically, I've been watching some streams on it, and right now it's really dicey. It's not really looking the best, but people are going to play it, and I think I am going to give it a try. But as of right now, until I see some of these fixes, I don't really think I'll take it too seriously. So we can see some of these rewards right here. You see Ruby, it's the paintballer series, and then you get the sniper, and then you get the paintballer skin, and then you get the ultimate basically the epic MP7 skin. I think this as a lineup when it comes to ranked isn't really the most coolest one in my depiction. I think it would have been a lot more better if they actually had, like, at least for top ranks, the very top ranks, like the top 500, like an actual top 500 skin, something that I kind of already wanted to talk and elaborate on. But enough of that. Basically, within ranks, there is going to be 10 ranks per tier, and I just feel like that's just a little bit much since you're starting off in bronze. And like I said, there's no placements, and I think the better way to go about this is if you would have had placements, the MMR matching would have been a lot more better to what it is right now. As of right now, as I am recording this, people are playing the game, and since there are server issues, people are also either leaving the game or they are also just really just getting disconnected because of a bug, and they get netted negative RP or anything like that. That's one issue at hand. But this issue right now is that everybody's MMR is not going to be so scattered. So when you have someone in the same rank, you're going to be matched within nearly the similar MMR regardless of that rank. And since everyone is in one singular bracket, you're going to be more inclined to go against actual really good players in the game way before that high rank gap gets completely like set off. So basically, as of right now, let's say you're about to start in bronze 1, right? And the level difference is about maybe 15 times. So if you have a good decent MMR and your rank is literally bronze, like let's say bronze 4 to 5, you could probably be matched up against Apathy or fucking, Parasite that is probably just now hitting silver 1 to 2, and just because you got the similar MMR in a lower rank, you're matched up against them. And I do think that is pretty fair, but it's only fair if you started off in placement. And what I mean by placement is what would have been better is what you could have done is with placements, have people play, decide their MMR, and see if they can get, the highest ranked placement matchmaker would have been gold, and then you would just be like slotted into one of those tier. Like maybe if you perform well consistently, maybe you win 4 out of 5 games, you get like gold 4 or 5, but before Ruby or anything like that. And I also want this to be like, oh, Frost, what about the rewards that you gain on the track, right? Automatically you should be able to get these rewards if you're able to place pretty high and stuff like that. I feel like these rewards off rip you should be able to place for the amount of consistency you have in game, and I think that would have been the more fair shot of it. I mean, I don't really understand why we kind of have this whole rewards track. I think it's just to encourage people to play the game, but as it sits right now, some of these people will literally not even get these ranks, or at least like the epic paintball, like the epic paintballer MP7 skin, stuff like that. People really won't be getting these rewards because it's harder to climb, especially as of right now. And I just really highly hope that you guys are playing in an actual like team stack rather than just solo stacking, because solo stacking, oh boy, I pray for you. I can already tell that's just hard enough just for you as it is. But I do see the rank system kind of being this rank system isn't really too bad. And another thing I want to talk about is the tiers. I think would have been better is if for lower tiers there were less tiers, and then as you went up there were more tiers. So for example, if you're gonna have everybody start off at bronze, you could have had everybody work up all the way to like 10 tiers of bronze into silver, and then silver, let's say the silver maybe had maybe 7 or 6, then gold maybe 5, then ruby 5, then, you know what I'm saying, emerald 4, then 4, or you know, something like that of that track. It keeps competitive integrity because a lot of these games are going to be high stake. But then you're probably thinking, well, Frost, some of these people could actually probably get some of these ranks easier because of the low tiers. Like I said, if it's also going off your MMR, it's going to go off your skill level. So a lot of these ranks, at least until like Ruby, Emerald, and Diamond, like if you were to place, you would actually be match made into a lot of common matches that you would usually get, like more favorable matches. So you actually would have to work for these ranks going all the way up into Legends. That's just kind of what I really wanted to talk about today. I've been yesterday grinding a bit of the multiplayer. I'm about to have I already have the Titanium Violet AK skin, and I'm working towards the Azure right now into Prisma because I love the AK. It's my favorite weapon. It's my favorite weapon of all time. But I'm gonna be working a little bit more into some of these weapons as well. I still gotta finish out the MP5, but I'm not too worried about it. You know what I'm saying? And I just gotta work a lot more on these other weapons. But that's all I really want to say for now. Oh, and another thing, slightly future Frost speaking, another thing that I kind of wanted to talk about as well is faction stacking. As of right now, and it seems like it's really, really strong right now in the comp, people are playing quad phantoms because, well, you could just stack bubble on objectives. It's really insane. I do think we need to have a faction lock. This will force people to play roles, to play something. Even for solo players, this will be a lot more easier than just having to assume something or just playing the most, I guess, meta thing right now, because it is disgusting. But yeah, see ya. Let me know what you guys think about the ranking system. Is it really bad? Is it something that you're going to dive into? Maybe not. And yeah, I'm just leave it here. As always, peace.